What's going on YouTube? This is my second colony of red crystal shrimp. I actually had only one colony to begin with, and the tank was getting pretty full. And so what I did is I separated them. I guess if you have room, you should probably do that anyway, because sometimes they just crash randomly. You know, nitrates or something will build up, and over time it becomes a problem, and they were just dropping left and right. So I just kind of set this up in a flash, and I never did figure out what was wrong in the other tank, but it eventually, I fixed it with a ton of water changes. Like, I repeatedly had to do it. Anyway, I split it off into 3, so I now have 3 crystal red tanks. There's quite a few. I had them in a 20 gallon long initially, and there was enough to start 3 tanks. I mean, there's probably 100 in each one, so I had probably about 300 shrimp in a 20 gallon long. I was in about a year and a half, and I started with 10. So yeah, I mean, and I had no success with them until I started using the fluval shrimp. I'll toss a link for it in the description, but it's great stuff. I really suggest it, and I also suggest the cholla wood there. I soak it for about a day, and it sinks on its own, but they're usually on it. That one's kind of a skeleton now, but they're usually covering it. It also helps soften the water a little more. But they're doing great. Starting to see babies again. I'll show you what I feed them in a minute. Alright, so I typically feed them the a zoo product line because they really like it and they seem to do really well on it. I don't have the other ones here in front of me. I'm actually out of the other ones, but I have more on the way. But this is the max growth one. I can't say I ever really noticed any growth difference by using just this. Maybe I'll have to try that someday. But they really seem to like it, and it doesn't really mess with my water too much. Alright, and then I got these algae wafers. This is from kinsfish.com. They're vegetable wafers. It has all the ingredients listed here, and it's not anything weird. It's just some standard algae wafers from Walmart. And also this Kin's limited ingredient herbivore bark. You can see all the ingredients there. I just break a piece off and just toss it in. They really seem to like it. I try to give them something different every time I feed them, and I probably feed 5 times a week. There's a few days where I skip it. Not always, but it's not a bad deal. I don't know if everyone's ever checked out Ken's Fish or not, but it's a really great site. Most things are the cheapest you'll find. So I really suggest buying your fish food from there. You know, I guess they have their own made, or buy it and repackage it. I don't know, but it's great stuff. Alright, well, that's all I got for you today. I'll catch you next time.